Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to build a bar chart in Power BI that doesn't just show values, but also gives you the percentage of the total for each item. By the end of this quick tutorial, you'll know how to visualize your data in a way that's both informative and easy to read, perfect for those reports or presentations where you want your numbers to really stand out. Let's not waste any time and dive right in. First up, open up Power BI. If you're new to Power BI, don't be intimidated. The interface might seem packed at first, but once you get the hang of where things are, you'll find it's really intuitive. After you've got Power BI up and running, we're going to build our chart. Now we want to show both the absolute values and their proportion of the total. That's key for understanding not just which products are performing best, but also how big a slice of the pie each one has. To do this, head over to the Visualizations pane, usually on the right-hand side of your screen. Look for the icon that says 100% stacked column chart. This is important. The typical column or bar chart just stacks up the values one after the other, but the 100% stacked option scales everything relative to the total, showing you not just how much, but how much compared to everything else. That's what's going to give us those useful percentages. Click to add that chart to your report canvas. Now if you glance over to the right, you should see your sample data set. Maybe it's sales info, product categories, quantities, you name it. We're going to use 3 fields from that data to build the chart, and this part's a bit like piecing together a puzzle. Start with the x-axis. It's what runs along the bottom, showing your categories. Find the products field and simply drag it onto the x-axis area in the chart settings. This tells Power BI how to group the data so you get a separate bar for each product. For example, if you're analyzing snack sales, think of each bar as a different type of chip or cookie. This step sorts your info in a way that makes comparison super easy. Next up, we want to display how many of each product sold. This is our value or y-axis. Grab the quantity field and drag it over to the y-axis section. Don't worry if you see some bars shoot up more than others. This is exactly what you want. The taller the bar, the greater the quantity sold. Remember, because we chose a 100% stacked chart, these heights are also scaled to show proportions of the total, giving extra clarity. Now for that last important piece, let's break down the bars by another variable, total sales. This is where you use the legend field in the chart settings. Drag your total sales field into the legend area. Adding data to the legend is like adding extra layers of meaning. It's especially powerful when you want to compare not just how much of something was sold, but also the sales figures within each category. If you picture a bar being split into colored segments, each color is a chunk of total sales, making differences pop visually. Take a look at your chart now. You'll see one bar for each product, showing not just the quantity sold, but how much each segment contributes toward the overall sales total. And since it's a 100% stacked chart, you also get those crucial percentages, instantly making it clear which products are dominating and which are lagging behind. That's it, you've just turned plain numbers into a clear, insightful story. If a step didn't work out perfectly the first time, don't worry. Sometimes your fields will have slightly different names, or you might need to double-check which data you're dragging where. Power BI can take a minute to get used to, but once you've made a few charts, it becomes second nature. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or got stuck on a step, drop your question in the comments. I'm happy to help you out. Don't forget to subscribe for more Power BI tips and data visualization guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.